Hello? Hello, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Long time no see. Decided to go on live as soon as I got out of that meeting, so we're doing good. Where's everyone? Red Sox? Red Sox beat my wife. Oh my God, imagine that. My wife was second today. Oh man, her streak is reset. Red Sox was first. Look at him. In with the slide. Yo, Red Sox, where you at? Are you in the United States right now? Where are you? Will we get to meet someday? You know we'll get to meet someday, man. We're doing money moves over here. Money moves. All right, let me see. Supposedly people are telling me that I need to get with the times. And I guess people are using tradingview.com instead of deck screener. So I was being shamed for the charting that I was using before. So I will evening Teddy Oracle. Nice to see you, Teddy. I'm not late. Red Sox, you're not late. This never happens. I'm in Minnesota now, staying 2 more weeks. How do I get? I want to. Oh my God, I don't even know, man. I wish my I don't know. I don't know. If only you were closer to me so we could meet up somehow. Make it happen. Find out. Get with the times. Heck, the 80s rocked. The 80s did rock, didn't it? Yo, what up, Eric C? Eric C in the house. GGGG. I'm trying to figure out TradingView. So you guys know, last few streams I was using Deck Screener, got shamed for using that. So now I'm looking at TradingView. Um, I mean, all these charts, they pretty much do the same thing. Everyone uses the same API for this charting, and it all depends. It's like the same thing with CoinViewCap. I know there's a lot of people that wonder, what's CoinViewCap going to do? Like, this is potentially what we're looking at for the future of CoinViewCap as well. At some point, that real-time information that CoinViewCap is getting, they want to display that somewhere. What are they going to do? They may go this charting route. They may give us a better tool. I think that's the whole goal, right? Imagine a coin market cap and a DEX tools merged into one with real-time data, real rankings. Like, if what Keith is trying to achieve gets done, why would people not use the better tool? That's like me right now when people are like, Teddy, stop using Dex Screener, bro. Like, what the hell? Do the rookie. I see you. Yo, Sam. GGG. What's up, Eric C? Nice to see you, man. Welcome. Boston too far. Boston too far. Bro, that's one plane ride. Get out of here. Hey, Teddy, Miriam Benchorfi. I love the name. Nice to see you. What's going on, Miriam? Like on the video, guys. Yeah, dude. Guys, smoke that like button. Triple G's, roll it up. We need a good smoke around here, so let's smoke that like button. It'll help everybody out. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to use this. So, okay, that's post market. How do I? Oh, start a free trial. Do I have to pay for this? Yeah, no one said anything about paying. Oh, here's crypto. Okay. Oh, is this only for Luna and Bitcoin or something? What the hell? Apple and Bitcoin? Guys, I'm so new. I probably should have looked into this before I actually no, I don't like that. Search tool or function? No. I do not figure this out. We are going to ditch this and go back to How the heck do I Oh my god. Why? Wow, the news button's right there. This should just turn into like, let's start reviewing charting tools and see which one Teddy likes. Wait, what is this? Talk about cryptocurrencies? Yo, what are these guys talking about? Yo, yeah, this is how I keep up. How do you guys keep up with the news, man? Hey, Tim Shea, nice to see you. Terrarium headquarters looks so fancy. Red Sox. I have a question, and maybe you're the right person to ask. I saw on Twitter that Mr. Ravi was blocked by RD Price. And Ravi is also an original Ganja Goon himself. Let me see. Probably isn't here anymore. I swear. Oh, wait. Not like this. Not like this. 2 seconds. Tweets and replies. I don't know what happened, but I saw that interesting post and I'm like, oh, dude, what is going on? Why did RD Price block you? I know you and him were in line to become. Yeah. Where is it? Dude, this guy posts a lot. May 24th? Yeah, he does post a lot, doesn't he? There it is. Weak, do better. RD Price blocked you. I thought all of you guys were in a tight knit community. Everything was good, but I was definitely shocked to see this. I did not know what happened. I thought you were a terror holder. See, even old guy David got in here. Not after yesterday, AMA and Spaces. What happened? What happened yesterday? What is going on? You know? Because I was hearing good things. What is this? Well, welcome to the block list. You officially a member. Hey, this looks familiar. Excuse me, I am +1. Oh, Elon Mansour also blocked you? Oh, man. Dude, what is happening in this community, man? Everyone's like, I don't even know. Are we all just I don't know what happened. See? What's up, Michael A. Scave? Nice to Scaff. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. It's like Teddy, it's exactly how it's said. Michael A. Scaff. I think it's Scaff. I'm gonna go with Scaff. You tell me if I'm wrong. What's up, Teddy? Is the barbecue done yet? I got the cold beers, put some tortillas in the pit. What the heck, bro? The barbecue's not done. Please smash that like button. We need some likes around here. Well, now what can I say? Wow, this is wild. This was definitely a shock for me as well when I saw this. So I don't know what happened, but something happened, and it's unfortunate to see. But how is Terrarium doing? Terrarium? Terrarium? Here we go. Ooh. Welcome to the Terror Pool. Okay. Wait, is there audio on this? You guys think there's audio on this? Let's see. Let's check it out. All right, we're gonna listen to this. If there's audio, if not, we're just gonna look silly, and it's okay. Sometimes you gotta look silly. Welcome to the Ganja Guns. We have fun around here. All right, ready? Pause this just one quick second. Your wallet must be associated with an organization to proceed forward. Creating an organization will help you add multiple admin accounts and other features. So they're going to keep track of your wallet with an organization, okay? That's Wait. Why'd that have to go so quick? I'm sorry, I get distracted. Okay. So we see they got the logo in there. Here's the thing that you put in. Here's the pool. I create your first pool. Terrarium is a centralized, multifunctional Web3 exchange for desktop, iOS, and Android. I don't know. I'm getting a little. So I we're not going to say anything. We're going to continue on. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see what happens. Um I'm not sure what the Terra Pool is. I believe I just witnessed an application that has Wallet Connect features. It's very good to see. I believe they can ingest um, data and they can display that data. As of right now, that's what I believe I've seen in the teaser. That's all I have to say about that. No FUD, nothing. Oh man. Okay, so what was this? Was this the uh yeah, you guys can still hear the audio, right? Okay. Okay, I guess this was the AMA that caused Bravi to leave. So what happened in this AMA? Oh damn, look at this house.
Today with
Can you hear
another
this?
live stream. I know it's back to back.
Your pop. Oh my god, dude. They got big heads on here, man. Damn. Dr. Romana, let's go. RD Price. Oh, Dr. Praveen, nice to see you. What's going on? We miss you. We miss you. You were a Ganjagoon. I think you still are a Ganjagoon, Dr. Praveen. I hope work's going well. Aviator, that looks dope. Teddy, my neighbor, wants to come over. Oh man, you and your neighbors, man. What kind? We're gonna have this barbecue. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna bring the shivalingam. You bring the guacamole, and we're gonna have a great barbecue. It'll be great. All right, can you guys hear this audio? I believe you can.
Here, but hey, I'm really excited to have the Terrarium team on, and we have a lot of their core team here present. We're waiting for one more person that will be joining us shortly here. But again, I'm really excited to be sharing Terrarium. I onboarded recently as an ambassador of the project. So myself and a few other YouTubers that you guys might be familiar with have all joined on because, again, not just because of the fact that, yes, it's an ERC20 token. It's in the space that we are pretty involved in and are very familiar to, but also
I actually met your pop in Dubai. So very nice guy. Very nice guy. I'm gonna fast forward here. I feel like this is just gonna be a bunch of introductions. I don't know how long is this, dude? This is an hour long. Damn.
Peace at home and happiness for everybody and in health and moving forward. Thank you so much.
Amen to that. Thank you,
Amen.
Doc.
All right, Milton, you're on.
Hey guys,
It's still introductions. Okay, that was 7 minutes in.
Here, in fact, to put it out in simple words.
Still
You
introductions?
want to access
All right, here we
somebody
go.
for a question, you get a bot. So and initially, that's number one. Number two is a fast withdrawal because when you go to some of
They're
these,
explaining something here. Let's listen to
that
this.
they offer to the public. So we're trying to cover that aspect within the next 2 months' time, so that we are in par with all the top tier exchanges.
To summarize that question answer, I would just say it's very important that how we perceive our exchange is going to be different than other exchanges is number one. We're trying to be customer centric, meaning available to the customer at all times, 24/7 to answer their questions. Because right now you want to access somebody for a question, you get a bot. So
Dude, this is wild because they're based in India, they probably could do this and get a 24/7 real life call center to answer exchange requests. And the reason this is meaningful is because I don't know if you guys follow the news, but there have been cases of people committing, taking their own life, because they received a bot response. There was an error on their account, and by the time that a real human looked at it, it was too late. You know, they thought they've lost all their money, and it's tragic. It's tragic to hear that things that are programmed to help us, to give us the feeling of we're getting customer service, do not work to the way that we want. And when those errors are found by human beings, still sometimes that response is too late. You know, I think it's very advantageous to really get that customer service portion like down 100%. If they can start that, I think it is very helpful. I understand web chat. Oh, Teddy, there's web chat out there. They do all this, they do all that. I understand. I'm not talking about web chat, you know. RIP. What happened? What happened?
And initially, that's number one. Number two is a fast withdrawal, because when you go to some of these exchanges, it takes about 5 days, maybe 3 days, depending on your banking and depending on how they release the funds when you need funds ASAP. And so the instant deposit feature, I think, is going to be a game changer. Also,
and I don't know how they're gonna change that space, because like in this space, to be a payment provider or a payment processor, usually there's already established companies that do that fast track. They can do that instant deposit because they've already integrated APIs between payment processors and banks. So like, I don't know if they have those types of connections, or if they already have a payment processor in the backend that they're using. Every time I say backend, I swear. I love Terrarium too, man. I believe I still own Terra. I still own Terra. Not on my public wallet, but in another wallet. Yes. Oh man. But yeah, this will be interesting to see how they. You know, I'm basically thinking of Venmo, right? How Venmo has the instant option and it has the 1 to 3 business days. It really depends how they look at it.
very important is security. We're going to be doing KYC and AML checks, as well as we're going to have, like for sudden loss, we're going to have some type of insurance. So those are the key factors that differentiate us from other exchanges.
Okay, so he just said they're going to have KYC and other MLs. Is that, I'm not sure I heard that right. But it sounds like they're trying to really establish themselves. So nothing sounds bad from the original roadmap of their goal being an exchange. So price seems low, might fill up a bag. Dude, I really like, I wish that trading view thing would work so I can look at the chart of Bitcoin. I may do that.
So to clarify that last point, make sure I heard you, like the
Austin
insurance.
Hilton,
So
let's go.
Obviously, like the Terra Luna situation, you know, you're gonna have some
Terra
type of
Luna, let's go.
insurance in place that will help mitigate some of those risks if that
As much as we can, yeah.
If
So
that
that-
investor has opted for the insurance, right?
That is an excellent question, because I was asking the same question over the past 2 weeks. Is when you're international multi-billion-dollar company, how can one token bring your whole empire down? So you cannot allow for that to happen. I mean, you cannot. I mean, you have to put some mitigating forces on board to prevent such a thing from happening. You know?
Yeah, my understanding of that one too was it was more of like what happened with Bitmart, maybe than Terra Luna. Terra Luna seemed almost like a crash from the inside versus Bitmart. Somebody came onto the platform, attacked the platform, and pulled a bunch of tokens out. So that's something that's insurable. You know, a failure of a project is different from a platform attack. Just my observation.
Well, we can't say never. You know, there's always probability that, you know, hackers get smarter day by day.
Yes, we do.
But we're going to do as much as within our mission and control to be as protective of the investors' money as we can. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I think Zach, Zach had a question too. It looks like.
Yeah, I was
what's
going
up,
to jump in.
Cornish?
Happy to be here with everybody too. So
Basically, I'm just trying to investigate what was said that was so horrible that our own Ganjagoon left Terra, because I felt like, they were doing pretty good. I liked, I think Milton said 2 months. Dr. Praveen talked about the differentiators that they're going to have in their exchange versus others. And if you guys know, I was in Dubai and I watched EHX, Ethera. Oh my God, I already forgot the exchange. But you guys, you came on the stream and you're like, oh, Teddy, go check this token out. They're launching today in Dubai. And I stood with them, and I don't know how they're doing EHX. Like, no one talks about them. It's very hard becoming an exchange. And I felt if anyone was going to do it, potentially with the connections, I love seeing the Indian guys. It's like, dude, they have all the tech. They know how to get to the tech. I'm not even trying to be like racist or anything. It's just, I'm sorry. It's one of the truths about this world. Indians got a lot of technology. They got a lot of tech experts. There's a reason, the CEOs of tech companies are Indian. They're smart, bro. I'm not even kidding you. I feel like there's something about the living in that space, living in that tech. It's like, dude, I'm gonna trust them, bro. They must know.
when you look at like Coinbase
Oh,
and FTX, their target market is
Someone's gonna clip them and be like, look, Teddy's racist.
the United States. Like, do you guys have a target market at first and then plans to branch out? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we are covering up all the 3 regions initially, Zach. We're focusing on India, Dubai, and US at the same time. So we're going to
India, Dubai, and US at the same time. All right, we're gonna fast forward a little. I like when Dr. Praveen talks.
So same thing. We find ourselves in the same shoes, but this is 2022 with the different with a different landscape of problems, and we're going to tackle them as suitable for the current investor base as we grow and the current environment of regulation. And hopefully in 5-10 years, or maybe 5-7 years, maybe less, depending. The utilities are going to come out in about a year or 2 years. All our utilities.
Guys, like, this is realistic, right? Like, that's what you're investing in. This is a startup, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't get mad. Calm down. Everything's okay. But really, in all of these crypto projects we're investing in, if the utility doesn't exist, that means they need to get funds in their marketing and dev wallets so they can go make that utility. And you're literally starting that project from scratch. So when he's saying timelines like this, I think they're being realistic with us. I don't think they're lying, but this is the problem in this space. Because they're being realistic, you're going to lose investors because they don't want to stick around long term. But the long term players that you do get are the real investors, So I think Dr. Praveen's just very intelligent on this. So he's really making it a point to say these times.
But to see that type of growth and that type of expansion does take it takes a clear 3 to 4 years of learning and to be successful. So, and we're taking a very careful approach.
3 to 4 years, and I think that is legitimate.
Excellent. That's really awesome. And then one thing that I've been seeing kind of on social media and the website, and someone did ask here on the chat, is regarding the actual office. So I think you guys are not only have you incorporated and you're pending in a couple different areas, but you're building an actual home office. Is that correct for your project?
Watch Dr. Praveen be like, I'm at the office right now.
Yeah.
Today's the first day. We want to. Milton can show it around, but
Milton's at the office. So there you go.
Yeah, it is.
I think
Milton's at
today's
the
the
office.
first day.
Awesome.
May 23rd. We're going to inaugurate today.
How awesome is that?
Inaugurate today. Nice.
So there you go.
Congratulations.
The work is completed.
Wait, change the camera, Milton. Change the camera, Milton.
if we can get.
Change the camera,
Wow, that
Milton.
looks pretty awesome.
I like
Love
seeing
the
the logo.
logo.
Nice projector. Okay. Oh wow, glass. Okay.
Wow.
Very contemporary.
It's five.
Yeah.
Yeah,
AC.
five
Okay.
floors.
Oh,
Five
wow,
floors.
that's a lot of AC.
Oh wow,
units.
this is big. Let's see if I can
Seems
get
big.
Milton's screen to be solo layout. There we go.
Oh, there. Oh. I feel like he still has the front-facing camera.
I think this is kind of an interesting point here from the DeFi space. You know, those of us who are used to altcoins in the DeFi
Where are the
space,
computers, bruh?
you're used to
I'm just
teams
kidding. I
working
know-
from
I know you
home.
guys
They're
just
working
opened.
remote. They're all over the world. I love
That's
the
pretty
idea
cool.
that these guys are going to be able to put teams in the same room and collaborate and, you know, push this project forward.
So this is the special retinal scan,
They have a retinal scan.
all types
Wow.
of security devices. So
Oh wow.
for entry into different.
They have these reserved for the.
Oh, he didn't even use the elevator. I want to see the fancy elevator. Is it an Otis terrarium? Oh man, that's awesome. Dude, they did
That's a
this pretty
server.
quickly.
That's completely reserved for the server room. That floor.
Oh wow. I think we're gonna
They
have to
built
take a
this
trip
in
out so
India.
we
They
can
did this very quickly.
start recording some videos from the home office.
It's like what, 4 floors?
Yeah, of course.
This is the bottom floor. Oh, is this where all
oh
the
wow,
computers
yeah,
are
this
going to
is
be?
huge.
Developer office.
Yeah, I knew it.
Marketing and developers. Yes.
Oh, we're gonna assign different KYC teams and necessary teams to be
Yes.
operating from this place and
It's
as well as
okay.
remotely, because only the key players are going to be in the table over here. So
I like open concepts
some
like that,
artwork
but
going
that
there,
space seems
Milton.
kind of tight.
You got some artwork going there too.
yeah,
So do you guys have a an entire like
Shows confidence in their project. Yeah, dude, the office building
Good.
does look dope, bro.
no just saying do you guys have like an administrative staff like an HR? Are you guys doing like safety and health protocols?
And I believe
especially
Dr.
with
B
COVID
is
still being
holding
out there.
the
You
floor,
guys
so feel
how are you
safe.
guys working
Yeah.
through that?
7 years. We're good for 7 years.
Yeah, everything's in place.
Teddy, timestamp 24.
so
Wait, we already listened to that.
That's
Yeah,
background checked on the employees and all that.
everything.
Cool. That was my next one, was the backgrounds and how are you ensuring that the people that you're
yeah,
hiring
sadly,
are
we're on a pump
you
and
know,
dump market. Yeah,
legit.
dude. Hey, he entered before it said. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
he
that's,
entered
that's
before
nice,
it said
man.
check mark.
What
alright?
is it? 2 weeks ago we had.
Wait. Is there a slow mode on here? Oh man, we'll never know.
Yeah, dude, that's nice, man. Two days. What is it?
I
2 weeks
swear,
ago we had an
before the
AMA
check mark
3 weeks
came in,
ago,
we
and this
already
is
had
like transformed in like 3 weeks. Wow.
We're gonna pause this.
Yeah, that's a massive
I'm
amount
working
of work.
24/7.
He's already in. Damn it. That's fine. I thought I was.
So
close.
believe it or not, there's still people in my videos that say they don't think that the office is real.
No, Dean, it's not
We
real.
have-
We're in a
I mean,
simulation.
That was a
It's not
big
real,
step
Dean.
forward. Like Austin said, that,
You're a
that
sim
doesn't
character.
really,
Dean.
the last
just
time
like
we saw
me,
it,
just like
a
everyone.
lot of the
else.
structure was there.
I'm
He told
just
me about his
kidding.
background.
Oh my god.
We're just trying to make it better and better till the time frame that we have assigned
The
in
retinal
roadmap by
scan
itself.
either doesn't work yet, or it's the
We
camera.
have presented the
for direct
TerraPool
entry.
functioning
Yeah,
interface
that's
in the
what I was
morning
thinking.
through a video.
We are seeing terrarium
That's
building. Where is the
actually-
site
that was done in less
offices?
than 45 days.
Yoisama!
From the time frame
Shit,
that
I need
we
to add to my moon bag.
notified
They're
the
about to
people,
effing blow.
holders
Wow.
regarding the
That's where the money been
new
going.
technology that we're bringing
Nice.
into a board, which is a launch pad.
What
The
Teddy G,
same
hope you
aspect
guys
with
having a
the
great day.
exchange
Pray
as well.
pursuit.
So the work is already completed. We just are running it through severe tests just to make sure that the interface has the capability that we are talking about, and it actually has all that we, everything that we say is already done. So pretty much we're moving into each new technology interface at the same time. Once we get completed with the Terrarium Exchange, we're moving forward to TerraPay, and then we're moving into the blockchain. So TerraPay is already, the work has already begun. Like how the exchange work is already completed. It's in the beta testing phase right now. TerraPool is already completed. We're just waiting on a launch date so that we can
I
present
saw
the
TerraPool.
technology
I
to
don't
the
know
world.
how complete that appeared, but I'd like to learn
Perfect.
more.
Thank you, Milton. I really do appreciate that answer.
Did they ask anything
And
about the
if anybody else
TerraPool
also
and this?
has
Smash
questions,
that,
by the way,
smash,
from
smoke
the
that like button,
viewers,
y'all.
please feel free to
We're-
ask. We have over 600 people.
This is not Terra Luna. This is Terrarium. I may be bringing back some of you into like, into history here. There was once a Terra before the Degens found Terra Luna. The original Terra for us was Terrarium. Always remember, never forget.
people in here, which I haven't seen those kind of numbers other than like Terra Luna content these days. So
Everyone,
that's
Terra
awesome
Luna,
to
Terra
see,
Luna.
but
Yo,
again, guys, if
I feel like, especially with Terrarium and then Luna 1, right? These guys may just from the hype alone of Terra Luna, they may get some new investors in and they may pump. It's like, oh, Terrarium. Oh, is that Terra Luna? Are they doing an exchange? The average investor doesn't do his research. Terrarium V2. Get out of here. No more V2s, bro. By the way, Moonforce General, I like your anonymous mask thing that you got there in your profile picture. The fast on/off ramp for fiat is the biggest reason for moving to the Terra exchange. Yeah, I believe it will be. I'll be very interested to see how they do it that quickly, because I don't know. I feel like you need to have a decent amount of, and I feel like Dr. Praveen's enough of a whale. He has that money, so he probably could convince one of these big payment processor get that priced out, and they just use that API and become an existing provider, so they can just they'll be using an existing provider, so they can just deposit things into your account, which is wild. Instantly, they're saying instantly, right? So within the day, maybe within minutes. I don't know. That is interesting. It will be interesting. I'm still holding my bag 2 days after it launched. I like this token. I hope it becomes a coin. Yeah, it'll become a coin. They talked about Terrarium blockchain, so it'll 100%
if
become.
you haven't
a coin.
already, as Ryan Patrick said, smash the like button and also consider subscribing so we can get this
When does
stream out
Dr.
to more
Praveen
people
talk?
thereafter.
Oh, I
So,
see Dr. Praveen.
Pop, I just saw one.
Let's see here.
At the end of the day, each tokens and each holders and each partners, they have their own perspective, because we have locked tokens for over a year. Other tokens, other projects, they don't even do for 30-40 days, or they just take a small sum and they show the lock, but they really don't lock the entire sum. I don't have to preach crypto to all the crypto veterans over here, because everybody knows how crypto works. So we will we are legit towards our project. I woke up at 4 a.m. It's 10:30 in the night. Last time I saw a Sunday was a month back. I've been working for 30 days straight. So
No, I gotta
all
tell
these-
you, ever since I've joined Shibnobi, this is completely normal every day. You got to get used to it. In this environment, you ain't getting much sleep, bro. It just ain't happening.
things done, everything, we work hard so that, people around us can, have a good life at the end of the day. So holders can have a good
Why
life.
didn't you call me? Damn it,
people
Joseph, I
around us
didn't
can,
know.
they can achieve the things that they wish to in the future. So why should we, kill
I
something?
thought I
that
saw
people-
Dr.
so,
Praveen move his
you know,
lips
I
here.
agree. And those are all the questions I had coming from my stream. So I really appreciate that, Milton. Thank you.
Oh, are they
Hey,
all
can I sneak
streaming
in with
from
one?
different-
So you'd mentioned, Milton, that the contract was not renounced. For the longest time, that was the trend. Everybody renounced their contracts because it gave people the comfort that the development team wouldn't go in. Now what we're finding is, not every established coin or those initial decisions were perfect. So we've got people trying to go back on that, launch V2s, and be able to control that contract.
Mhm.
TARP was the first one I saw that was like, no, we're
TARP?
not renouncing the contract because we may need to make changes. You guys have a non-renounce contract.
Did TARP list
But
on
what-
SataMask yet?
Securities are there for the investors in terms of you guys, doing the right thing with the contract? Do you have any like multi-sig requirements, or what are the rules of the road
Does
as
that
far as you
mean
guys
usually
changing
talk?
the contract goes?
Dean,
I think he just moved.
the main reason that we did not we went ahead and not renounce the contract was because as a centralized
Complete.
Oh yeah, I got you.
the exchange,
All right,
because
let's see what Dr.
those are the
Praveen says.
factors that we are waiting on currently. So hopefully I've said enough about that. So
Perfect.
Hi, Dr.
Alright.
Praveen.
It looks like
I think an important thing is,
There we go.
we're not trying to build a business, we're trying to build an industry here. And we want the industry being Web3, we want to be an integral part of Web3. And this is a great opportunity given to us, actually everybody in the space. And like Web3, we should make a complete, take advantage of this opportunity, because this is our time. And then, slowly we'll go into Web 4 probably in 2030 or 2035.
I believe it. I believe
True
it.
fact there.
Smell-o-vision.
Whatever technology that is.
right. Absolutely. All right.
have
and
to
let's
adapt.
just appreciate this comment. RD price equals best smile in crypto.
RD price.
I agree with that for sure.
There he is.
All
I
right.
can see people are also concerned about RD may have sold his piano.
yeah,
He still owes us a little bit of a concert there from some of the previous AMAs.
I don't know. I
which is,
I didn't hear anything in this AMA that sounded horrible. I mean, everything sounded pretty much normal to me. I don't know what the issue was with Ravi, but it definitely is sad. No new updates for the current investors. So I guess I understand a little bit of that. That's unfortunate. It really is. What is this? Hospitalized. So brand new Twitter page. They deleted all references to the hospitalized rug. I will fund this project so people don't get scammed again. It is our responsibility to make sure that these guys don't loot again. Hospitalized. Xenia. What? 7 followers. Don't understand. Is this the official? Proudly owned by. Oh, okay. So they renamed Hospitalized to Xenia. Oh, they follow me. Nice. I work with these cryptos. I understand what's going on with Xenia. I need them to tell you guys what's going on, as we only made the smart contract for them and they're running with it. So we'll see what ends up happening. But my take on Xenia, I met the dev group there, and this is something even Cliff has talked about, right? Xenia was the original Hospitalize, where early on when Ruggy Teddy would get rugged almost every pre-sale he got into. I don't want to miss my Ganja Goon time. I don't want you to miss the Ganja Goon time either, Tim PK. I just don't understand that freaking YouTube are trying to keep the Ganja Goons down, and we only got one target in mind, which is not to be the bottom 5%. We're gonna make it all the way to the top. But if YouTube doesn't work with my notifications and they're shadow banning me, that's the worst part. I need to find out how not to get shadow banned. And I believe the way that I've read is I need to start getting my videos to like 1,000 views, like regularly, like every video I put out. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I do shorter videos, so I'm thinking like 1 hour's live streams and like 2-3 minute videos about, I don't know, just something to raise these metrics. There's so many things I want to do, but But it's just like, more viewers with the correct alert system. Dude, I know they're screwing me, man. They're trying to keep the goons down. 41 goons made it to the stream. Please, please, first time here. Welcome to the Ganja Goons gang. We like to have fun here. Triple G's, roll it up, smoke that like button. We like to have a good smoke around here. No one else is having as much fun as we do. And we got boner bears that are for 30% off. Atlas Health line.com, promo code Ganja Goons, no space, all lowercase. I would 100% recommend. I'm starting to use them as vitamins. All right, where do you think my energy? No, I'm just kidding, but they work. Trust me, they work. Oh my god. Yeah. So we've been working with. I guess now I call them Xenia, Xenia. I only know them as Hospitalwise. So the history or the timeline was I got rugged by the Hospitalwise developer that they used. The only reason I got in was I had been in Twitter Spaces with a guy named Quinn. So I was like, oh, okay, like this Quinn guy, he's smart. He knows his tech. He knows how things are supposed to operate. Live stream with the maybe I am. Tim Shea, maybe I am. How do you know what's going on underneath here? No, I'm just kidding. Smash that like button, people. Help a brother out. We need to get the alert system. We need to get on the alerts. Hi, Teddy. Just stopping by to say a quick hello. You will get there, buddy. Took me a while to get to 7K plus subs on my gaming channel. Shoot, my crypto channel only has over 500. Maximus Crypto, nice to see you. What's going on? Bro, I don't get notifications. Millennial Dadbot, I don't know. They're evil. They're evil. I need to just come up with a set time. Right now, I'm shooting for like between 7:30-ish and 8:30-ish, somewhere. Start live around there and then just go till whenever I can. But at the same time, I don't want to keep any other influencer down or steal views away. But the sad reality of it is YouTube metrics don't care about my emotions or feelings. All they care about is the numbers. So they just want me to get higher numbers, you know? Life. So what's the play with Terra Luna for Friday, Teddy? You staying up for lunch? And when is Shinja going to BNB? Shinja, little late. I am. Al Cleary, it's not your fault. We've been hearing that the notifications ain't working. But welcome. Nice to see you. So what's the play with Terra Luna for Friday? You staying up for lunch? I only bought one BNB worth. I actually did not think, excuse me, the Terra Luna was gonna pump. Dude, I cannot. I need to go buy the paid version of TradingView if I want to use it. I'm just gonna use Dex Tools. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm using Dex Tools. All right. All right. Let's see, Luna. I will come back. I will finish up the Xenia thing. I know I have ADHD. I gotta look at everything. Ooh. Is this? Oh no, this is ETH. Oh, okay. Wait, I want Luna BNB. Wait, do I need to be on ETH side for the? No, it's all of them, right? So yeah, they're bridged. They got a hot number one. Ooh, wrecked. 1733, 1738. Wait, is this the lowest it's been in a while? What is 1 day indicator? Something's not making sense here. What feels wrong about this? Six zeros, 5-2. What the hell? Luna BNB, Luna USD. Okay, so this is the USD. Did it crash? What is happening? What time is the launch on Friday? No idea. I have not kept up with Luna. There's other influencers in the space that bring you Luna content. I'm just in it to see what's going to go on. But this chart looks very off, but all right. No, 8962. This is definitely the right chart. So yeah, it must have crashed, guys. This is a big crash. Oof. Oh well, I'm at the 1 day. Let's see, like what, 4 hours? Oof, wrecked. Ugh. This is horrible. Coin market cap. I don't believe this. I just need to see it. Just need to see it. Just want to look at it. Just want to look at it. Look at it. At Base Master, shout out to you. Due to depegging of USD, extreme volatility, 3017. Yeah, see, what the hell, Dextools? What's going on with your chart, bruh? Dextools. And then the hell? No, now get out of here. Terra Luna. BNB Smart Chain 8962. I'm definitely looking at the right one. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, no clue. No clue. We're here, full Luna, not crashing. It's not crashing. You're right. You're right. I made a couple of bucks on Bitmart and dumped it. Yeah, like what else can you do? Waddy, Waddy, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Like to see everybody. So as I was saying about Xenia, is they originally rugged me, and I thought that was it. You guys saw me get rugged on stream, and you guys have seen me get rugged so many times on stream. It's like it's not even a joke at this point. Ruggy Teddy is a thing. Don't do anything I do, because once I get in, it only rugs. Regardless. Oh man. Like a day later, I get a random phone call from Quinn, and he's like, "Hey, Teddy, someone gave me your number and told me to call you because where the way it was described is it felt authentic. Like what they were telling me felt authentic, and still is. Right? They outsourced their original development, and that dev took the money, which was 20 ETH or something. I know there's all kinds of figures out there, but we've had our own investigation as well. In the end, all their official news needs to come from them, not us. We're just the contract creators, right? So they told us, what happened, and they told us they had interest in going to a V2 and doing this right the second time, where they deploy the contract themselves instead of trusting a third-party developer. Especially when you're using third-party devs that deploy the contracts for you, it's not good practice. If even in Shibnobi software, our end goal, if we're going to do something, we're deploying that contract. We're not. We're going to show you how to deploy that contract, so that way you have the keys and we're not responsible. Once we do our contracts, we're done. That business is done. That's exactly how we entered this relationship. And they talked about a Hospitwise V2 contract, and I'm like, yes, let's do it. So I vetted them, I listened to them, and then I had a serious conversation with Mr. Cliff Fettner, and he said, okay, let me listen to them as well. And then both of us, we listened to the entire team, because guys, it's not just Quinn. Quinn may be the face of Hospitwise or Xenia, but the only reason he's the face is because he's the most known in social media. Yes, this is Hospitwise rebrand. Press that like button. John Patrick, nice to see you. What's going on? And here, John Patrick, a very true facilitator of this, because without him, I don't think this V2 would even happen, right? So this guy calls me. We have a serious conversation. Cliff listens to them. And now we're starting to feel like, okay, these guys don't have a bad bone in their body, but in order to do this correctly, they need to KYC, and they KYC'd before, but we weren't okay with that KYC, right? We wanted a new KYC, and we asked for them to go through the Certic KYC. Once they went through the Certic KYC and they passed, right, the Xenia guys, that gave us further encouragement that these guys weren't going anywhere, and someone has all their legal credentials, right? So Quinn and the rest of the team, I'm not sure how many people are known. I don't actually keep up. I'm working on so many things that it's hard to keep up with everything that goes on in here, and I feel so unfortunate about that. But I love what I do, so it's fine. But we had no idea. So once they KYC'd, we're like, all right, we're gonna do the contract. We're gonna help you with the pre-sale, and we'll help you set up the pre-sale. You know, originally they talked about using Unicrypt. That changed now. They went back to DX sale, and there's all these questions. I think the team's doing a good job on Telegram, and I've seen a few of these posts that they're doing. But this is a pre-sale now for a V2. I think they launched a day or 2 days ago. They haven't approached. I think there was Sandstorm did a AMA with them, but they seem very interesting. I'm glad they were able to get their V2 and start this pre-sale process, because now they have that second opportunity to show the DeFi space what they can do, what they bring to this industry of hospitality, and how this token is going to integrate with them. So very interesting utility and concept. They have a lot of players looking at them, investors looking at them. So we'll see. But this is something I'm watching closely. As you know, I am involved. We are the one. Shinobi Software did make the contract for Xenia, and they are using DX sale in order to do the pre-sale. So that's as far as I know about them. Very unfortunate to see posts like that, but crypto for breakfast. That's kind of how I understand how you feel, but I feel like the team needs to be the one that responds. And I don't know. I believe in what I've seen in their Telegram. They've been doing okay. Not too bad. Okay, so this is definitely the current price. 3017. Oh, what is this? Crypto Homies Club. Yo, we all homies now? We homies? Market still hasn't bottomed. Still. Wait, yeah. Yes. I want to see if they got the BTC chart, because I don't care about all this. I'll tell you if the market bottomed or not in one hot second. Wait, Trading View. Is this really Trading View? Wait, what? What? Has this always been here? Screw this. Oh my God. Here I am trying to use every single other thing. If it's on CoinMarketCap, I can just use Trading View here and just be able to see it. Oh, wow. That's great. That's intelligent. Okay. Well, till Dojo Swap V2 comes out, I'm using you. Yeah. Oh boy. There's nothing good to be said here. There's nothing good to be said here. We are straight consolidating. And this is my fear. I don't know if we're done. I'm zooming out to really show you, because this is now the 25th, and I would consider this all consolidation since the 10th. Nothing is really moving. We're just like, maybe all these sell-offs have happened. The price has come down. Are these sell-offs going to come back in to get this price back up? That's the thing. And I feel like all these guys are just waiting in that stable coin because of the market sentiment. The sentiment is this is a bear market. It's bearish. So all those guys that sold and are waiting to get back in are still holding. Right? So I don't think they're going to come. I don't even know if this was a true bottom. And I'm saying this, I only look at Bitcoin for this, because Bitcoin drives everything else in here. What's up, Russ Styles? Nice to see you. Hey, Teddy, quick question. BSC launch could 100 to 200x in first few weeks of launch. Alora Hyper, it could. It may not. I don't know, you know how launches are. You know what happens when tokens launch. So let's go, Shinja, Shibnobi. Let's go. Xenia soft cap 125 ETH. It's only got 3 ETH so far with 28 hours to go. No, isn't it like 28 days? Is it 28 hours? Oh, I didn't even know that. I was told that they have a lot of big whales coming in, and they're gonna have no problem getting to that ETH. We'll see. There's other tokens in the space that have tried launching during this market as well, and we've seen, even they seem to be struggling a little bit as well. And I've seen many of you guys want me to talk about Pixel, but after my reckoning of Phantom and just seeing what happens when sentiment changes, I'm very scared to get into new pre-sales, guys. It's like I wouldn't even say scared. I'm still gonna ape in, but I am aping in, or it's not even ape in. It's like 100 to like $500, right? But I'm still, that's still money that I considered I would be losing if I was gonna get in any more pre-sales, because like 90% of pre-sales have rugged, at least for me. Oh yeah, this is wild. Yeah, this is straight consolidation. There is nothing else going on. There is no bottom. I've shown you the thing before on where the bottom could be, right? Because this incline was so steep, right? And look, we've touched this level. This is a support level right here. We've touched. We're below that support level right now. So look, we've had support initially breaking through the 30,000. We touched it again, went back up, touched it again, went back up, touched it again, went back up, and now we've touched it, but we're actually downtrending from that support line, right? So the next one that we've seen, and this is why many of these guys believe in that 20,000 being the next line, is because this is the only other area of the graphs that we know what's going to happen to Bitcoin, because this is all the data that those TA guys can go off of. So some of them will say the bottom's at 19,000. Some say the bottom could be at 25,000. Some say the bottom could be at 10,000, because that's the most data they have. No one's going to be able to predict what actually happens. This could be, there's so many things I want to say. Like, look, head, shoulder, shoulder. Here's the downtrend, right? Anything can happen. You can literally make these charts look any way you want, but no one's going to know unless you know how to invest. And the goal of investing is you get in when it's low, you get out when it's high. Unless you are a long-term player, then you hold forever. But after you've seen what happened to the Dogecoin millionaire, why would you hold forever? John Patrick, love you, bro. So Teddy, I believe Shinja Bridge will be a real bridge, not like Bandex Bridge. They screwed me over. I have known nothing. I know nothing about whether they're going to airdrop me on the ETH side. I have found out that, maybe they don't like me because I said something bad about Bandex. I don't know. People FUD what I say, twist my words, and do everything. In the end, I did invest in Bandex on the BSC side, and I was not airdropped or gotten anything of that sort. Bro, I'm out of pre-sales. I took a 3K hit last time. Yeah, Wadi, it's not good when you lose money on pre-sales that you're not willing to lose. Teddy, are you not watching NBA playoffs? Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat. It's game 5. Dude, I'm a tech guy, bro. Give me a computer. I'll freaking go through like the RAM, overclock that. Like, that gets me excited. Unfortunately, sports, I love the Boston Celtics because I'm from this area. Bruins, Patriots. I'm in this area. I got to represent. I don't care. Even if I don't watch them, I represent them, I shout out to them, very happy. But no, I am not watching. I love crypto and tech. But guys, with that, it is an hour. We've hit the top of the hour. It has been nice seeing you. Definitely in 1 hour, 10 minutes, you got the Shibnobi AMA, and I'm sure someone is live streaming right now. But knowing that CoinMarketCap has a trading view will change. Yeah, Legal Aliens live streaming. Go give him a shout out. Triple G's. Let him know I sent you. And definitely don't forget to watch the. Oh my God! I need to do a giveaway. Oh wait! No one leave! No one leave! No one leave! There's a giveaway. Oh God, that could have been bad. Be like, Teddy, you said, Teddy, you said. So this is the one, right? In stream number 70. Okay, I will give you guys a hot 1 minute to find this post. It was posted 19 hours ago. Wait, can I share? I hate that the share button is this. Like human computer interaction principles, this is not a share, bro. Get the right share, bro. Copy link to tweet. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. There is the tweet. Follow these two. Subscribe to me. Tag 3 friends. Like and retweet this tweet. And we will give this away right meow. But let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Take some time. Go enter. Y'all better have entered, I swear. I feel like that was ample amount of time. All right, 28 of you. We'll see what happens. I guess even if you're not here, we'll still make it work. Oh, I see it going up. Should I wait longer? I don't know. Twitter Pecker. Has it been long enough? Done, bro. Okay. Suresh says done. All right, we're good. Let's go. We're going. Who's gonna win? There's only one this time. All right, we're turning all these off. Don't care. Multiple accounts. Literally do what you can to win anything. Always. If you can cheat, cheat. Way. South Park. Eric Cartman. How do I teach these kids? How can I reach these kids? Oh, dude, I love freaking South Park. Very hilarious. How do I reach these kids? Been done. Oh, hey, Steve, are you in? This is the second time I just got in. Okay, let's see if you're in. Oh, Steve, you just got in. Good job, Steve. You made it. Yeah. Red Sox. Okay, nice. 54 entries loaded up. We are going. Boom. Are you guys ready? All right, we're going to rip it off like a Band-Aid. It's this guy. Cryptoland 4. Wait, wasn't he? Yeah, he just did it like 30 minutes ago. So, yeah, let's go reply with winner. Cryptoland 4. All right, amazing. Nice, simple, easy giveaway. Cryptoland 4, congratulations. I was a little scared I missed it. No. I think I have 7 more I want to give away. So we'll give away all 7, which will get me back to my original 11 not Ganjagoon. Oh my God. I've been talking about Ganjagoon NFTs like anything. I need to drop some teasers on that to build up some hype. But Bored Ape Dojo Club NFTs, I'm going to go back to 11. And then hopefully when staking comes out in a few weeks, we'll all be ready. But I think I still have like 7 more that I want to give away. So we will see. Guys, congratulations. I appreciate you sticking around. We are a gang, a Ganjagoon gang, and we are going to take over this entire space. Don't worry about the alerts. I'm still going to produce content. The OGs, you guys, we have a tight relationship. I love that you reach out to me. You talk to me. I appreciate it. I try to respond to everybody that DMs me now. I can't respond to the comments anymore. There's just, dude, I get so many comments now. Twitter is also a hit or miss too. But Telegram works great. And I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys next time. And with that, I leave you. Have